in the previous video, we have gone through about the waterfall model, perspective model, that is a combination of waterfall model, incremental model, and rad model. Coming into this video, I'm going to discuss about the iterative model. In this model, you can start with some of the software specifications. The key point here is a software specification and develop a first version of software. To develop a first version of software, we are using some software specifications. Okay, now the first version of software has been developed. After the first version of the software is developed, if there is a need of change of the software, then the new version of software is created with the new iteration. Okay, if we have any changes to be changed in the first version of software, that changes will be applicable to that version, and then the new version has been created with some new iterations. Okay, the iterations are like iteration 1, iteration 2, iteration 3, and this whole iteration will be the output of this whole iteration will be the input to the next iteration. If there are any changes, that changes will be applied to this iteration, so on. Like this, the iterations will be done, and then the review will be after the review, then the deployment, that the after the software has been developed, that the user will collect the software and the software will be maintained. This is how the iteration will be done. This is the diagram for the iteration. Okay, next, coming into the advantages of the iterative model. Testing, debugging will be easy because there are too many iterations. Testing the each iteration and finding the error in them will be very easy. It is easily acceptable to every change needs in the project. If there are any changes, those changes will be easily acceptable. Risk will be identified and resolved. If there are any risk or any false statements, those will be identified and resolved. Next, coming into the disadvantages, not suitable for the large projects, because it is a very simple model. It cannot be suitable for the large projects. More resources are required. If large projects are provided to this model, then we need too many resources, right? So it requires too many resources. Project completion data not confirmed because of changing the requirements. In every iteration, if we are gonna change the requirements, then the project will not be completed on date. So project completion date not be confirmed. Comparing to all those models, this model is more expensive. So incremental model, coming if the question asks about the incremental model, we need to write about the definition, showing that in a diagrammatic manner, writing the advantages and disadvantages. That's it. Next video, we're gonna continue with the evolutionary model. Okay, thank you.